I'm going for every platinum referenced in the Astro Bot series. Channeling my high school self with the totally real, not at all fake girlfriend in Canada, today I will be joining the stylish Eve with her big eyes in the Matrix. I mean Stellar Blade. Released in 2024, Stellar Blade contains 45 trophies, including the Platinum, 43 in the base game, and 3 DLC trophies. Set several hundred years in the future, Earth has been ravaged by a species known as the Naytiba. A space-based colony known as the Colony sends an airborne squad of scantily clad women to defeat the machines, Naytiba, and liberate the planet. The game begins with Eve, being dropped into a fight on the beach alongside her commanding officer Taki.
Eve, pull yourself together.
Taki?
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
The battle immediately takes a wrong turn as we are thrust into a fight against a brute.
Eve, are you ready? Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Alpha Naytiba.
Taki sacrifices herself to protect Eve. Well, that was quick. Anyone get the feeling that this isn't the last time we'll see her? She's giving off major future bad guy vibes right now.
Eve! Get out of here!
Taki!
Anyway, Eve is rescued by a human named Morpheus, Adam. The game is not subtle with the biblical references.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious.
So this must be 8 or 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Adam tasks Eve with finding a hypercell, several of which are needed to power the city of Zion.
Zion. If the war was over tomorrow, Zion's where the party would be.
Again, just really subtle with the biblical influences. Finding a camp, we unlock the game's first trophy, Camp Preparation. Shortly after exploring the ruins of an Eastern European city, it's never stated what city Eidos 7 is actually supposed to be, but based on the Cyrillic letters, it's probably meant to be like Moscow or Kyiv.
Not an ordinary enemy.
Adam, get back!
We reach the game's first true boss, Abaddon.
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Positive.
Defeating it gets
Sure.
us the trophy Abaddon and a weapon core to upgrade Eve's sword, the Blood Edge.
At
We
the
enter the
start
Hall of
the
Records, where
22nd
Eve gets some
century,
interesting
humanity's
exposition.
right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past.
We grab the hypercell and leave.
Great. We accomplished our first objective.
After that, we fight and defeat the Corruptor for another trophy, Corruptor.
Eve, look up!
A short bit later, we fight and defeat the Gigas for a trophy. We also get a glimpse of Eve's bullet time in this fight.
You moved like they do. I've never seen anyone move that fast.
Wasn't fast enough.
Eve retrieves the first Alpha Core, as she determines that the boss we just killed was in fact an Alpha Nativo.
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me? Please! If you're there, please help! Ah! I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
We then meet our other companion, Lily.
To see a city in a place like this.
After this, we arrive at Zion for the
During
first
its
time.
prime, over 100,000 people called it home. Obviously, now there are fewer.
Entering the subway, we go underground to find the Oracle.
You're the Oracle?
Bingo. Not quite what you were expecting, right?
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept.
He tells us that Eve's goal is to defeat the Elder Naytiba at the net. She will need to use a Master Core to reach it, made up of 4 Alpha Cores obtained from killing Alpha Naytibas. Taking the time to explore, we learn about the various people that live here and discover the job board for the first time. We also begin the quest lines for Kaya, who's searching for her sister, and Enya and Sue, a singer who has lost everything, and her robot companion that's trying to save her.
around Zion before.
Oracle tasks us with entering the Wasteland, where we must restore power to gain access to Altesse Lavoir, a subterranean complex, to find an Alpha Naytiba and a hypercell.
I'm Royal Guard Kriel. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins.
On the way, we encounter and fight more scantily clad women.
Very good.
And gain access to Altesse Lavoir.
The blade stopped working all of a sudden.
For some reason, Eve can't use her sword here, and we're forced to rely on her guns. That's not innuendo, we literally have to use her guns.
Be careful. They grew by consuming the hyperspace.
Reaching the end, we fight the Alpha Naytiba, of which we defeat and recover an Alpha Core. This gets us another aptly named trophy, Altesse Lavoir.
Day 8 after the second dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven.
Back in Zion, Eve is informed that her hair is apparently dull, and so opts for a new style.
I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
How do you like it?
I'm not sure. I think I feel more confident.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard.
Returning to Zion, Eve returns the core and Oracle tells us of the next location.
I'm detecting the frequencies of an Alpha Naytiba coming from Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
Okay, he literally said Matrix. I think Shift Up might owe somebody some money. We get the game's next trophy, Naytiba Hunter, for killing 100 enemies using beta skills. Next, we encounter a new enemy and get Stalker for killing it. We get Agile Gladiator for getting 300 perfect parries. And taking out the Juggernaut gets us another trophy, Juggernaut.
What should we do?
Further on, we take on another boss who just happens to be Taki. See, I told you she'd be back.
What's that noise? No way.
Taki. How are you here? No. There's no way. That's impossible.
It's over.
Yes.
Eve. The subjugation is being lifted.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Now, you can rest.
Yes. My Eve. Thanks for freeing me. I have a favor to ask of you. My memories. Mother Sphere. Can you send them to her? Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
No, it won't be.
In that case, I'll be floating among the stars to space.
Taki!
Defeating her frees her from her captivity, though she ultimately dies in Eve's arms and Eve gains a new ability.
I promise, Taki. May your memories live on. Forever.
Killing the 150th enemy with a range attack unlocks Cold-Blooded Sniper. We also get Battlefield Martial Artists for getting 200 perfect dodges. Continuing with the main story, Eve has to go down into another subterranean complex, this time Abyss Lavoir. Repeating the same process as before, we again fight an Alpha Naytiba and recover an Alpha Core for Abyss Lavoir. However, it's here where Eve's entire worldview begins to shatter.
A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. The surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Evolution. Beings that have lost everything. Everything but brute strength and survival instinct. That's what they've become. Monsters. The monsters that we're fighting are the Naytibas.
Those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was definitely made for Naytibas. If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro Eidos. Are we Andro Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
Finding another Raven recording, she learns that all of the Naytibas are actually mutated humans, and she, and all of the angels, are actually synthetic humans created by the colony. Wow, what does that remind you of? Despite this, she returns the third core to Zion, where she learns her next destination, space.
So, are you saying that's where the Alpha Core is? Adam, are you listening to me?
Oh, sorry. I got a message from Zion.
Is everything all right?
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
What? But we've come this far. Okay, I'll go on alone.
If I were to go back to Zion now, there's no way to know how things will change.
Eve.
Drop me off, then head back to Zion. It's fine. I can do this alone.
On the way, Adam hears of an emergency and must return to Zion.
Operator.
Yeah, I need an exit fast. Yeah, there was an accident.
Nearest exit's Franklin and Erie, no TV repair shop.
Right.
Not sus at all.
Was it waiting for me?
It has regenerative abilities. The blade alone won't be enough for this one.
On the way, we destroy another boss, Belial, for a trophy. To get there, Eve must take the incredibly long space elevator from the ground to orbit.
Lily! Lily? Do you hear me? Lily? Targeting the drone first. They're getting smarter.
After riding the elevator up, we come to the next boss, Karakuri.
Lily. Lily.
And defeat it for another trophy.
Over there! My goodness.
What did you... What have you done to yourself? I see all that pain. I'll put an end to it.
At the top, Eve fights what she believes is the Alpha Natiba.
There's no core.
Eve, behind you!
However, upon defeating it, she does not receive the core and is instead ejected out into space. Luckily, she's a cyborg and she doesn't need a spacesuit. Her skimpy outfits are just fine.
Eve! Eve! Oh my! Over there!
It's here that she discovers the real Alpha Natiba.
The real Alpha.
We're in low orbit, so gravity is still an issue. At this rate...
We can't just leave the Alpha Natiba here. Lily, use all my body cell power to overcharge the railgun.
What? But there's no way you'll survive!
It's okay. This is what I was born to do. Lily, please!
This is all too much for me! Body cell connected! Full power overcharge ready! Infinity body cell connect! It's charging right now! Charging complete for body cell! It's empty!
It, but I can't get to the core. I'm so sorry.
It's a signal from the colony. Please hang in there. I sent out an SOS to the colony. Please, somebody, anybody, we need help!
Lily.
Eve is rescued by Lily. However, there's a problem. An unidentified Naytiba is attacking Zion.
Goodness. Zion is...
Come at me, you monster!
You killed Taki. And now, destroying Zion. Why? What is all of this for?
Eve, you're late to the party. How does it feel to be responsible for the fall of Zion?
What? You can speak.
In spite of everything, I do wonder why he chose you instead of me. I've already proven this much, but why?
He? What are you talking about?
You're a little on the slow side. I won't let you anywhere near him. There will be nothing left of you when I'm finished.
human?
That face, it's familiar.
Wait. Raven? From the Legacies?
You're right, she's the one who left the records.
Seems as though I've been exposed.
Defeating it, Eve discovers that it's actually Raven. She recovers the Alpha Core, but is still one short for the Master. Eve returns to the Oracle, who reveals the fourth and final core for Eve to create the Master Core.
This is the Master Core. Take it and meet the Elder Natiba. The rest is up to you.
Let's go.
Now Eve and Lily are able to go searching for the missing Adam.
All right, let's go.
They track his last known position, where they find Raven waiting for them.
Raven.
Eve. I knew from the very beginning that all along I was nothing but a tool to guide you to him. Even the legacies I left behind became part of the plan. I should congratulate you for realizing the truth and making it this far. Of course, you won't be able to see him.
Shut up! Don't you dare talk about truth after what you did to Taki!
Can't you see? It was Mother Spear who deceived us. You would have remained ignorant if not for him. I served him for a very long time. I know him better than anyone. You don't know anything. You don't know his pain, his anger, his agony. All this talk of you being the chosen one, it ends here.
Lily, I want you to stay back this time. This is my battle.
I can't believe I have to fight in this. You did it, Eve. Well done.
Eve fights and defeats Raven for good, getting us the trophy Raven. Reaching the core of the nest, Eve finds Adam, who reveals himself as the Elder Natiba. See? Told you it was sus.
Eve. I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is Adam here?
This is where the game offers us a choice. There are 3 possible endings, however only 2 are available at any given time. This is because the third requires us to 100% Lily's progress bar and visit another region, which we failed to do in this first playthrough.
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder? What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you, tell me why they had to die!
Eve, you have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Natiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. In the end, she had her own motives, and that way she was a lot like Oracle. As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Natibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Natibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race. An Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen. And the ultimate Natiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the two necessary ingredients.
You mean?
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed. Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane! There's no point in listening to this, Eve!
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take.
Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be. Lily, Take this.
But this is...
This is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion. Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba, as you know it, will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand. I can save you. We can save each other. We can save everyone.
Adam offers Eve to either fight him or take his hand, and they can fuse together to become a new Naytiba cyborg hybrid. For this ending, I chose to take his hand.
Eve! No! You can't fall for this!
The purpose of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba and save mankind. Naytiba or Andro-Eidos. Is one more human than the other? If an entire species is wiped out so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation?
But...
If there is a way to save both species, I want to follow that path to the end. That's all I want.
Yes. So do I. We're like mirrors to each other. Your choice may not bring about peace and stability right away, but our union will create the greatest chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes.
Eve?
Are you Eve?
Yes. Well, it's hard to describe, but... Lily, I am the Eve you remember.
I was worried that you had become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Connection to the colony complete.
The two fuse, however, Lily's exosuit goes haywire and we're forced to fight it.
Sensing strong Naytiba signals nearby. Switching to combat mode.
Exosuit is moving by itself.
It must must be because the Elder disappeared.
This is a combat command sent from the colony. Ah!
Eve! Watch out!
Defeating it frees Lily, however she dies and we are forced to fight a never-ending wave of colony soldiers. Fade to black and we get the trophy Cost of Lost Memories for getting the game's first ending. With that done, it's time to load up a New Game Plus playthrough to get the other two endings and finish everything else we missed in the first. Kind of like how Neo could have rebooted the Matrix at the end of Reloaded.
There are two doors. The door to your right leads to the Source and the salvation of Zion. The door to your left leads back to the Matrix, to her, and to the end of your species.
Early on, we upgrade the Blood Edge to its maximum to get Perfect Blood Edge. We get Silent Executioner for 50 stealth kills and Cruel Liberator for killing the 1500th enemy. Relentless Destroyer for killing 50 enemies with burst skills. Perfect Exospine for completely upgrading 10 Exospines. Records Collector for finding 200 databank entries. This is necessary for getting Lily's bar to 100% for a specific ending. Perfect Rechargeable Tumbler for maxing out said tumbler. Brute for defeating the optional boss Brute. Revenging Agent for killing 50 enemies in Taki mode. Perfect Physical Enhancement for maxing HP. Nanosuit Collector for finding 30 different outfits for Eve. Box Hunter for opening 200 boxes. And Perfect Beta Energy Enhancement for maxing out beta energy.
I think Adam is right. Why don't you try something else? Maybe you could watch the citizens of Zion as they go about their lives. You haven't made much headway on your own.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your advice. I must prepare for my migration to try something new.
Another task we are completing in playthrough number 2 is to complete a number of side quests that went unfinished during the first. Trophy 32, Beep, unlocks for completing Digger's Quest. Completing Enya's and Sue's story gets Beyond Fate.
Eve.
We unlock Lonely Fisherman for catching 20 fish. And Behemoth for beating the Behemoth as part of Kaya's storyline.
Adam, is there anything else dangerous around here? Kaya.
It's okay. The important thing is that I have my sister's memories back. Her memory will live on in me, running our establishment together. Thank you, Angel. Please, come back again soon.
Finishing her quest earns Sisterly Love. Thorough Technician unlocks upon learning all skills. Reaching 100% with Lily's progress bar also allows us to access a new area, Eidos 9.
It's full of plants and little birds.
Welcome to Lily's Atelier.
This is my favorite green garden. Have a look around. I'll just head over to the secret workroom in the meantime.
I've never been to such a beautiful place.
It's here where we find the last camp in the game that gets us Meticulous Explorer. We also unlock the first of 2 DLC trophies, Infinite Blade for learning all New Game Plus skills. Collecting the final can gets us Can Collector. Arriving back at the nest, but this time with 100% sync for Lily, we take Adam's hand again. The ending plays out the same until we defeat Providence, which ejects Lily alive this time.
Eve! I found a way! There's a hacking code on Iberus's memory stick.
Lily, hide yourself!
Eve!
Lily, are you all right?
Eve! I thought I'd be left alone. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still not used to the new look. Still, I'll get used to it one day, right?
Yes, Lily. I'm sure you will.
Too many things happened today.
Yes. And even more awaits us. Let's return to the tetrapod.
Watching the new ending, we get Making New Memories and repeating protocols for completing New Game Plus.
A starry night. Starlight. Twinkling, reflecting on satellites. Predicting the future. It's like trying to find one single star in the endless sky. I serve the future of mankind, though whether that future would embrace me, I cannot say. But for the sake of Father, I refuse to give up. The one who gave birth to me, taught me, the one who's no more. Yes, I must confirm if you are, in fact, that future.
Mother Sphere?
Nice to meet you, Eve and Lily. You have more than met my expectations. The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes. But thank you.
What are you talking about?
This concludes the Eve Protocol.
Wait! We have questions! Oh no! There's too many Eve!
Lily, stay back. So this is your plan. Then I'll gladly play my part. Now, come, my comrades.
Again, we fight the colony soldiers, but this time Eve manages to defeat them all.
In the midst of all that's cruel, there's a light when the future always more ever held before. And the jungle is true. Hope is alive. Maybe our only chance to survive. Yeah, it's me. It shows us what to feel.
Almost at the end, and we only have 2 more trophies to unlock for the platinum. To achieve this, we reload from just before confronting Adam in the nest.
Can't accept this.
Eve.
This time we don't take his hand, triggering a final boss
No
fight
matter
against
how
him
much
as the
blood
Elder Nativa.
has stained Mother Sphere's hands. And no matter how heavy your burden is to save the surviving humans, I don't want to be controlled by those things anymore. I want to make my own decisions, as nobody else but myself. All decisions. Even the decision to bring you down.
All right. This is also very like you. I understand, Eve. However, I still have things worth protecting. Eve, I wish you well. Lily, I am sorry.
Lily! Hide!
Eve, you truly are a wonder. I must shed my humanity and become a monster.
So now it really begins.
Winning this fight and watching the final ending gets us Nativa Researcher and Return to the Colony. This also gives us the Platinum Eve Protocol.
Adam, I'm sorry.
Eve. With this, the history of humans is over. Your will, your actions, your decisions. I just hope that everyone is guided in the right direction.
Adam. Goodbye.
Eve? Eve! The nest! Hurry!
From the outside, while this game may look like nothing more than a gooner's wet dream, this game is so much more than just dressing up the main character in skimpy outfits. It's got a great, if not wholly original story, satisfying combat, and excellent visuals and performance. Shift Up did a great job with their first AAA console game, and I'm excited to see what they give us in the sequel.
A starry night. Reading the future is like mapping out the night sky. And sometimes you catch a glimpse of a shooting star falling towards Earth. Yes, seeing the future is just like that. I fully respect your decision, Eve, even if it is a bittersweet one. I will be waiting for you, and I will be watching.
Mother Sphere.
Is it done? Is it finally over?
Yes, it is, Eve and Lily. It is time to go home.
But we still have things to do.
First, let's pay Mother Sphere a visit. We have a few questions for her, remember?
I can see the colony. Oh, but...
Thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you have any games you want to see me platinum in the future, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.